Now my hype has increased a lot after this trailer of Inside Out 2, and after watching it about 200 times, I caught several secrets, Easter eggs that you didn't notice in this epic trailer. So in this video, let's talk about the new emotions, some theories, and much more. There are 25 secrets that I caught here. The trailer starts with Riley in a hockey game, and it seems to be a very important game. And even though each emotion has its moment there, you can tell that Joy continues to be in control of Riley's mind. And since the first movie, we already know that she loves hockey. So much so that Riley's bedside lamp is shaped like a hockey stick. There's a lot to show in this video, and I'm super excited. But first, you're on the Cine Lovers channel, your best channel for movies and animations. The 3 new emotions that were confirmed and hadn't shown up in the teaser yet appeared now. The first one is Envy, who arrived envying Disgust's hair and then for some reason ended up in her lap. And it was too cute. Ennui is there all sprawled out on the couch and quite bored. And notice that the control panel moves by itself in this scene, and the color automatically changes to Ennui's color, and when she appears on the couch, she's using her phone. This you only see here on Cine Lovers, that's why you need to subscribe to the channel. And Ennui is using her phone, meaning she's so bored that she can control the panel through an app downloaded on her phone. The next emotion is Embarrassment, who arrives feeling very embarrassed, all covered up. And when Joy mentions that his hand is sweaty, that's when he doesn't know where to put his head. He put it in his coat. I think everyone noticed that sadness like Embarrassment. Will there be a connection? Who ships these two? Comment below. A new character is introduced, this girl, and most of the emotions go crazy when she appears. For me, this girl must be some very important hockey player, and Riley admires her a lot and wants to join the girls' team. Besides being an important player, maybe she's one of the popular girls at school. So much so that later, Riley leaves her friends to join this new girls group. As expected, Anxiety wants to take control of Riley's mind, but Joy won't let it, and she gives Anxiety a shove. But she didn't let that go and send Embarrassment to imprison the 5 basic emotions in a glass jar, making them become repressed emotions. Riley won't be able to feel these emotions because they won't be on the control panel. In other words, Pixar is playing a joke here. They were literally repressed. At this moment, anger, joy, sadness, disgust, and fear are out of the control panel. And that's going to mess a lot with Riley's mind. As if that wasn't enough, Anxiety gathered a group of employees to work for her. Probably this new department was built by Anxiety to gain more control. These guys are sketching out various possibilities that could happen to Riley in a particular situation. It's a real representation of Anxiety, thinking about several things at the same time, about various possibilities, and always about the future. And all these sketches are broadcast on these televisions. Each scene is a possibility. So much so that in the corner of each scene there's a number informing the numbering of these possibilities. Poor Riley. These drawings are done in the form of drafts, sketches, and notice that each table has a connected camera that is filming these drawings. This camera has the power to make the drawing realistic and be displayed on these televisions, as if it were a filter, just like Riley's dreams in the first movie, which had that filter to make the dream more real. Anxiety is putting everyone to work, and she's not the best boss ever. Poor guys are drowning themselves in coffee to meet her demands. All I ask of you is just one like. It's free and quick. On one of the televisions, there's a scene where Riley is walking with a boy, who could be Jordan from the first movie. There's even a short film of him with Riley on Disney+, and he's looking at another girl, making a reference to that famous meme. You can notice the chaos in Riley's life in this scene, which is a sure sign that Anxiety is still in control. And here she is in her room in San Francisco, which shows that her parents haven't moved again and the 3 are still living in the new house. You can see that the triangular-shaped roof of Riley's room is the same. But the details don't stop in Riley's room. Surely you noticed that on the wall there are several stickers and posters scattered around, and one of them is none other than a poster of the band For Town from the movie Turning Red. This once again proves that Pixar movies are in the same universe. May and Riley are fans of the same boy band. A few scenes later, this new space of Riley's mind appears, which seems to be a powerful tree where everything connects. These wires can make a direct connection with the control room. It must be a very important scene for the movie. And this tree looks a lot like the one in Avatar, reminded me a lot. For some reason, only joy and sadness entered there, and they're still holding onto a memory, which is a mixture of both emotions. Speaking of mixed emotions, there are several memories around this tree, and apparently they're floating on top of the water. It might not be real water, but something representing water. The chasm of sarcasm is a new place that is presented to us, and notice that anger, joy, fear, and disgust are there. Sadness isn't there, which is quite strange and leaves a theory in the air. Did anxiety realize that sadness liked embarrassment, and realized that she could be useful for something, and with that made a proposal for sadness to join her and with the new emotions, thus leaving the other basic emotions behind? It could be. But hey, if you made it this far, put hashtag InsideOut2 in the comments. Anxiety will be the villain of the movie, but she thinks she's doing the right thing. To me, she's not going to do all that with the 5 emotions because she's evil and wants power, but because she thinks Riley needs her more at this moment. This sequence has everything to be a success and has great chances of surpassing the $1.1 billion that the first movie grossed at the box office. For me, these movies will be one of the most profitable of the year and will enter the top 10 highest-grossing movies. Inside Out 2 is scheduled to be released in June this year, and here on the channel, there will be many other videos about this sequel, so activate the bell on all notifications so you can receive all the videos. Now you can click on one of these videos and continue diving into the world of movies. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one here on Cine Lovers.